Robotic process automation. Data entry. Hopping across multiple screens to read or update relevant customer details. Decision-making dash. Rule or judgment. Verification, validation and comparison of data across multiple sources. Broken IT systems. Paper-based transactions. Complex legacy systems. Exceptions transaction and judgmental decision. Unstructured information. Letter generation and email communications, resulting in repetitive manual processes. Need for robotic process automation. 30%-40% of existing business process services are likely to be impacted by RPA. Gartner. Cost reduction of 35%-65% for onshore operations and 10%-30% for offshore operations. Institute for Robotic Process Automation. RPA is estimated to lead to 30%-35% reduction in entry-level roles and increase mid-level roles. Everest Group estimated that 85% of a typical firm's 900-plus processes can be automated. 110 to 140 meters FTEs could be replaced by 2025. McKinsey & Company. Disrupt or be disrupted? Headlines capturing attention of executives everywhere. What do you believe to be the most important components of the value proposition for robotic process automation? Choose top 3. 3%, 18%, 21%, 24%, 29%, 32%, 35%, 38%, 50%, 65%. Gaining a competitive advantage in my industry. Increasing control/visibility of end-to-end processes. Eliminating staff positions. Enabling us to move business outcomes versus FTE pricing. Increasing the standardization of processes. Creating more reliable data sets for analytics. Reducing cost on the continual basis, beyond the scope of the. Freeing up staff to move to different projects. Speeding up the time to complete the process. Driving more predictability and higher quality in the process. Source HFS Survey of 800 C-Suite Executives 2015. RPA C-Suite Top 3 Survey. Companies are focusing on quality, predictability, speed and value add. Key are robotics. Task specificity. Relative ROI %, relative difficulty/time to implement. Frequency of tasks. 1x, 50x, 2x, 10x, 10x, 1x. Low, low, high, high. Hardest, consuming. BPMS. Big, risky. Scalable, fast. Illustrative automation horizon. ERP, CRM. The value proposition. Tilde 10x ROI coupled with tilde 50x less difficulty to implement. Chatbots. Cognitive capabilities AI. Robotic cloud. Virtual personal assistants. Virtual customer assistants. Technology coexisting with BPM, analytics, machine learning. RPA distributed, federated, enterprise. Multiple RPA product adoption strategy. Central governance model ops and IT team. RPA a service. Deterministic. Secure automation of business processes across heterogeneous technologies. Intelligent. User activity intelligence and robotic self-help. Cognitive. Adaptive learning, speech recognition, natural language processing, pattern identification. Controls. Robot Health Manager. Analyze and monitor robot health. Robot Performance Manager decision insights to improve process outcomes. Robot Control Tower. Manage RPA-enabled processes. The RPA life cycle. Controlling. Analog. Automating. Optimizing. Monitoring. Measuring. RPA. Life cycle. Robotic process automation. Our POF. Headwork Cognitive Automation. Model and execute entire workflows using advanced visual tools combined with back-end integration. Model and execute business rules. In order to automate complex decisions. Identify patterns in previous behavior in order to add judgment to future decisions. Emulate simple, repetitive manual tasks via front-end interaction. Embedded cognitive intelligence. ERP. Core Systems Service Management Mobile/Apps. SOA. Types of automation. RPA Journey Map. Running the POC. Defining a RPA implementation model for the organization. Building an automation team. Selecting automation partners. Developing frameworks, deployment, communication and governance. Production run. Apply a detailed solution design to the selected process. Monitoring pilot performance. Stakeholder feedback. Optimizing management of the newly deployed virtual workforce. Establishing best practices. Qualify additional processes for automation. Growing the internal automation team and its expertise. Establish best practices for RPA. Set up governance board. Disaster recovery and business continuity plans. Technical complexity of implementation. High, medium, low, low, medium, high. Process risk and compliance evaluation. RPA suitability assessment. Receive physical application. Verify information completeness. Enter predefined codes. Send images & physical docs to back office. Verify completeness. L4 activity name, L5 task name, L5 task type. L6 steps time and motion. Daily volume. Decision matrix. 1 process heat map. Automation levers. 4. Opportunity buckets. 5. RPA. Cognitive. /milliliters digital. Analytics. 2 extract details. 3. Assessment report. 6. RPA amenable. RPA POC. 7. RPA roadmap. 8. Typical assessment framework. Sample suitability analysis chart. Sample financial benefit analysis. RPA deployment technology V/S controls. Prioritize, criteria and framework. Roadmap criteria sample. / process selection, scoring and methodology. Reduce cost to process an invoice by 60%. Procure to pay. Order to cash. Record to report. Supply chain vendor setup. Incentive claims. Sales orders. Collections. Report generation. Trend tracking. Payroll. Onboarding. Time and benefits attendance administratio management. N.D. Education and training. Compliance. CE. Recruiting processes. Personnel. Reporting administration. Data entry. Reduce payroll processing costs by 80%. HR services, finance and accounting. Installations. FTF. M. File management. Email related tasks. Batch processing. Server & application monitoring. IT services. IT spends 30% of time on low-level tasks. Supply chain probable. Business benefits. Login into any application. Connect to system a piece. Copy and paste data. Move files and folders. Read and write to databases. Open emails and attachments. Make calculations. Typical RPA functionalities. Scrape data from web. RPA is business-led transformation driving value. Reinventing productivity, taking the robot out of the human. Metrics. Automation saving 61% on item processing time. Average 120 items per day. Outcome: human work saved 25,4 hours per day. One robot utilized 8,3 hours per day. Automated process run overnight. Weekends and daytime fully available for other processes. Process digitalization benefit achieved. ROI achieved in 8 months. Sample measurements and ROI of RPA implementation. Plus. Integrated RPA and BPM strategy. Recurring additional maintenance expenses due to large number of robots deployment. Not amenable to RPA for unstructured or handwritten, requires judgmental decisions, has voice steps and exception handling. Natural language processing to read and understand the unstructured messages. Make judgmental decisions based on training and historical data using cognitive techniques. Handle complex exceptions using machine learning technology. Digital platform/solutions to enable straight-through processing (SDP) without changes to the core systems. Reduction in transactions moving to back office for manual touch points. Faster cycle time, enhanced SAT through digital experience. Level 1. RPA. Cognitive solutions. Machine learning. Digital-enabled SDP. Level 2. RPA. Level 3. RPA. Benefits. 60%. Benefits. 40%. Benefits. 25%. Maximizing automation savings. RPA and beyond. The case for RPA. Use case: reporting gets effortless for a major CPG company. Challenges: complex data transformation and reporting operations for sales order and reporting. Misses: high manual intervention. Need to improve revenue productivity. Solutions: RPA process automation platform, reporting and reconciliation. Extraction, validation and data entry orders of SAP ERP. Data transformation of varied file formats. Generation and distribution of reports. Benefits: 25-30% productivity benefits in reporting service operations. 20-25% productivity benefits in sales order processes. 20% decrease in reporting service TAT and improved accuracy. Use case: enterprise supply chain invoice processing for a media company. Challenges: compliance check of third-party invoices processed for payment through procure-to-pay system. Low coverage. Highly unstructured. Time-sensitive. Solutions: RPA process automation platform, invoice processing. Extraction, validation and data entry of orders through RPA. Machine learning-based compliance based on 3,000 transactions. RPA with machine learning on all the fields. Benefits: 20% quality increase from manual process. Decreased invoice cycle time from 6-8 minutes to 30 seconds. Replicatable process and configuration for accelerated rollout in subsequent areas. Use case: order management gets tagless for a leading high-tech major. Challenges: complex order management process. 30+ applications toggling over 12 screens for a process. High manual intervention for data validation. Need to improve operational efficiency. Solutions: RPA process automation platform, automatic transaction. Processing. Search and workflow in various applications. Information aggregation from disparate applications. Benefits: 25-30% reduction in overall order completion cycle time. $90,000 in annual savings. 95% first touch resolution. 7 mantras on our RPA journey.